Greetings YouTube, Yellowbelly here, and here we go again with another Friday FourSome submitted by Novabug himself. Now, this month he's chosen horror stroke scary games, something possibly to do with Halloween coming up, so let's crack on with it. Okay, first up we have a game from 1981, which would have made me 11. And yes, it's not horror as such, but it was scary. It was jump scare type things, and it was called 3D Monster Maze. And we had this on our ZX81. Yes, we had a ZX81 in 81. And yeah, you've got to appreciate back in them days, some of the cover art, etc., on the cassettes were what you see here. We didn't really have screenshots and stuff. So, and I did like JK Grey software, especially 3D Defender, so I naturally bought this one as well. It was for 16k. I had the old RAM pack in, and yeah, it was a cracking game. I'll explain why. Okay, so what you've got to bear in mind with this game is the ZX81 had no sound, so you turn the sound down on your telly, or you just get shh kind of noises. And imagine an 11-year-old me in his bedroom with a little black and white TV, because obviously ZX81 ain't colour, and a little portable TV, silence everywhere. The game itself has you walking around a 3D maze. Yeah, 3D mazes in 1981. And I've pulled up a YouTube video. So you're greeted by this clown, and he challenges you to go through the maze, etc. And the little messages, I'll hit play on the video. The little messages you get as you're walking around the maze builds up the fear factor, if you wish. So like Rex lies in wait. So you're walking around this maze, and he is hunting for you. So it's silent. He's seeing you, so you're legging it. Footsteps approaching. So it creates panic in you. And then, oh, this big lumbering thing comes towards you and gets you. So if you can imagine, in silence, in a dark room with this, it was, sorry about that, it would give you a sense of fear. I'll just go rewind the video just so you can see it. This is how it used to load up on tape. Because the audio, the tape deck, and it was all linked up, the memory to the screen. So yeah, it absolutely used to shit me up. Little 11-year-old me, and I had nightmares about this game, but I still played it. I did prefer 3D Defender. So yeah, I'm putting this on my list as the first one. So there's my number one Friday FourSome scary games, 3D Monster Maze for the ZX81. Okay, next up we have an Amstrad game. It has to be an Amstrad game. This one's called Nosferatu The Vampire, and I got this because I'd not long seen the Bela Lugosi film, Nosferatu, and that shit me up as a kid. I used to love me Hammer horror films, etc. back in the day, and I saw this game, and it had my two favourite themes, which was old school horror and isometric on my CPC. Who could ask for more? So it's a 3D isometric game where you're wandering about. It's a collectathon. You've got to collect various items, etc. And the music itself was enough to give you that little shiver. But it was my favourite genre, as I said, isometric. Oh my god, I love isometric games on the Amstrad, especially done as good as this, and not just direct specky ports. So, yep, Nosferatu The Vampire was certainly worth you having a go at. It's not a long game, but again, it is beautifully done, and highly recommend you have a go at it if you like this kind of thing. So there we go, that's my number 2 Friday FourSome, which is Nosferatu The Vampire on the Amstrad CPC. Okay, we're going to jump forward now to 2000s. I should imagine everyone's going to pick this and the next game. I know Chris already has picked the next game. This is I've not been after me Mega Drive, etc. I did go for PlayStation, and of course I should play this. Who can forget Resident Evil, the first one? Again, I'm just capturing video rather than putting the emulators on. It was the first game I'd seen with the full movie intro that set the scene and the darkness of it. And yeah, as soon as those goddamn dogs jumped through the window, oh my god, I jumped 10 foot in the fucking shit me right up. Loved this game, loved how it worked, etc. And yeah, it was a cracking game. I think everyone's got to agree on this one. Horror, yeah, more sci-fi horror, zombie fest, demon monsters, all sorts. You can't beat it, can you? Especially the first one. It was the first of the genre, really. And of course, it spawned numerous sequels, and it's still, even the films I enjoyed. The Resident Evil movies with is it Mila, whatever she's called, but yeah, this one was responsible for many jump scares for me. So that's my number 3, Resident Evil on the PlayStation. Okay, and here we go with my final 4. Pretty straightforward, easy for me. This one, it was Silent Hill on the PlayStation 1. What a cracking game this was. The fog effects were amazing, even though it was probably to hide the lack of abilities of the PlayStation. But all the little memory scenes and just the general atmosphere, really. It was quiet. It was quiet. You had I used to play this with my brother. I mean, it's more memories for me.
Where are you going?
My brother trying to get through the game, and we'd be playing this till stupid o'clock at night. All the lights off, all this in that lovely stereo sound, and you'd had the alarm effects, the static that would build up and shit you up. Basically, it was just a complete atmosphere that absolutely, even in the 2000s, I mean, I was a lot older then, and it still shit me up at times playing the game, especially when it was a case of, I can hear something and I'm scared to go around that corner. So, yeah, I thought this was an amazing game. And it was the last two, after the PlayStation 1, I didn't really get on with the PlayStation 2 game machines, so I had other things to do, so I kind of fell out with gaming. So yeah, it's more fond memories of little jump scares, and the atmosphere. It makes this one stick out to me 100%. And yeah, love it. I know Chris has already chosen this on his, but you've got to give it to the devs. They did a brilliant job on this. So that's it. It's my 4th and final, Silent Hill. So there we go, Chris. There's my 4. We've got 3D Monster Maze on the ZX81. We've got Nosferatu on the Amstrad, and 2 PlayStation games, the Resident Evil and Silent Hill. That's my 4 scary type games. Happy Halloween, and also happy birthday to you, Novabug, for Halloween. And I hope that's good enough for you. I will see you all online on YouTube, etc. So, yellow belly out.